Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, here you will find a home of misfit and underutilized cards where we like to take a quote-unquote bad card and give it a deck where we can showcase all the cool things that it can do that you would never normally see competitive players play, and despite whatever the current meta is, see that it can actually quite do well for itself. We even track the win and loss ratio and streaks. My name is Zalia and I'll be your niche deck guide today. Today, I am going to be showcasing a Meowscarada deck. So, Meowscarada is a card that just came out with Shining Revelry. It has 140 HP, Fighting Claws does 60 damage, but if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, does 70 more damage. It has a 1 retreat cost too, so once you get 2 energy on it, it's always attacking on curve. Same for Florigato, always attacking on curve, does 40 damage, not any extra damage to an EX. 90 HP is enough to set up your other Pokemon. We'll get to them in a minute. And Sprigatito just puts one random grass Pokemon from your deck into your hand, so you get through the deck fast. We also have 2 copies of Leafeon. Leafeon's ability is a ability where you take a grass energy and you put it on a grass Pokemon, either in your active spot or on your bench. You can get Meowscarada up and running in 1 turn, so it's always on curve if you have a Leafeon in the active spot. Leafeon might be worth 2 points, but Meowscarada is pretty tanky and can withstand at least 1 hit from an EX Pokemon, usually. We are also running just 1 Pokeball to find a random basic Pokemon, just to make things a little tiny bit more consistent. A Rocky Helmet to enable these 2 cards. Red. Red allows you to do 20 extra damage to an EX Pokemon, and Giovanni allows you to do 10 extra damage. Your opponent hits you, they take 20 damage, and now if, for example, you have a Darkrai who happens to smack a Meowscarada with a Rocky Helmet, it KOs it next turn because it deals 150 damage because it's super effective. You have 2 Professor's Research that you just draw 2 cards, and that's it. That's all you do in the turn. Sabrina, just for either tempo or so we can score a KO on a Pokemon that is worth 1 point or less. And we have Meowscarada, so we can very easily KO an EX Pokemon too if we want late in the game. We are running Erica as well for 50 healing to any one of our grass Pokemon. We only really need to stall out like 1 turn most of the time, or it can allow Meowscarada to attack 1 more time, and if you're against a Pokemon EX, you really want that extra damage. It's fantastic. We are also running 2 of the new supporter Iono. Each player shuffles their deck into their hand and then draws that many cards. My deck is built of roughly half and half. It's 10 Pokemon and 10 trainers, so I have about a 50-50 chance to draw a card, and if you know any math from red card, that means 75% of the time, usually, I'm going to be getting a better card, or a card that fits my plan that I would like to get into. And that will wrap up the deck. If you like the idea of seeing more of these niche and silly decks, please press the subscribe button and the like button. If you want to ring the bell as well, I know it's broken most of the time. The YouTube algorithm prioritizes people who just click on stuff. Please do that if you would like. I would be super duper happy, super duper appreciate it, and it would be and it would motivate me to bring you more of these silly decks. I don't acknowledge my YouTube enough. However, we hit 60 subscribers when I uploaded my last Lapras EX video, and 60 is a big thing. That's no small amount of people. Like, if you do the math, I've heard this. I don't know if this is actually fact, but people can only comprehend about 52 as a number because that's a card. That's a good benchmark, maybe 60 or 80. Yu-Gi-Oh players can probably comprehend a bigger number of cards. However, I am Tiny Brain Fox, and I can't even acknowledge what 60 people would look like in one room. That's like my entire apartment. That's crazy. So, if you're here for some reason on YouTube and you like to just watch live streams on YouTube, I stream regularly. Thank you for the sub, Iono. Cheers for 60. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you so much for the gifted. That's my moderator. That's fantastic for her. I really wish I could pay for my moderator subs. Honestly, like, I would probably invest money back into it so I can at the very least keep my mods have a gifted sub. Anyway, I'm going to open a pack real quick. Because let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Blastoise. Okay. This is pretty good for me because I'm going second. So now I can KO Manaphy on curve with Leafeon. And I can also tempo Sabrina if I want, if I get it. I'm gonna load up my hand, so I am holding an Iono. Okay, that's a pretty damn good start. I have a Leafeon, I have an Eevee, so I can sack something if I want to build something else. And yeah, now I'm also going to play my Iono because I'm going to have a pretty chunky hand. I don't necessarily want either of these yet. And I can reshuffle my hand to maybe get something. Yeah, there's new music. Oh, I almost forgot to Iono. Because I'd like a basic Pokemon more than I'd like Meowscarada right now. And now I have red, so I can deal 90. I have 2 Sprigatitos, and I have another Iono. So I can put 2 of these down. So I can reasonably evolve one of them. And next turn, if I really need to, I can just Iono again. The way that I found Iono works is it really can set you up. It can really just dig through your cards for the ones that you want very quickly. And then you can last for a little while. Or I can play Erica if I want. I have Floragato. That's amazing. And now I don't need to play Iono. Man, I wish it worked like that for me. I'm sorry. This deck can do some pretty nutty stuff very quickly. Like, it's only turn 5, and I've KO'd 2 different Pokemon. I could gamble for Meow. I don't need... I don't need Meowscarada yet. I hope the game doesn't go to shit in the meantime. If they continue the quality that they have done, then I don't think that this game is going anywhere. This is a quality card game. Like, shockingly. There's never a guarantee for gachas, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, they can take the meta in a direction that kind of sucks. Dredigan, I think, was, like, annoying in Mythical Island. But nothing you couldn't overcome with, like, another meta deck. I don't know if I want another basic Pokemon yet. And I'd much rather get a... Oh, what's it called? Floragato. And now I can play a Pokeball and I can get an Eevee. Ain't that peachy. And I still have a decent chance to get a Floragato. I could thin my deck, but I don't know if I want to thin my deck right now. Because I don't know if I want a basic Pokemon. Plus, if I keep digging through here and I grab Sprigatito, then I really want an Eevee. So I can just grab one. Or that'll happen. Now I kind of want another basic. I think I'm going to attempt a Tempo Sabrina. Because I survive one more turn anyway, and I could really turn this in my favor. Yeah, now I can retreat, evolve into Floragato, attack with Leafeon. Oh, you want to hit my Eevee. Okay. That's actually, you know what? I get to keep my energy now. Yeah, they sure are. Iono is such a cool card. Honestly, like, I'm singing Florigato's praises right now. Or Meowscarada's praises. I lost my train of thought. Chat, help me remember. What was I talking about? I wish you had water energy and Irida. That would have been so funny. Yeah, it would have been very funny. That's so gimmicky. Are you gonna make me kill a Dread again? Ooh, you're gonna heal. Are you gonna heal twice? Wait, I have a Giovanni! Please. Please don't use another item. Wait, I can save my Giovanni. Eggs. Iono. Yeah, Iono is such a game changer. It's TLDR. You know, it's actually fantastic too. I can just KO Darkrai. I put 8 energy on Leafeon so I can just pivot out and attack if I really, really want to. Meowscarada is so cool. Let's go. Have they used a leaf? Ah, are they running 2 leaps? You're gonna... Wait, I have red. You can't make that play. I'm just gonna explode you. Wait, you're weak to grass. I can just... Oh, okay. You're gonna take out... You're just gonna take my Leafeon. You know what? I kind of like that. Because that also means you're playing for points. And points, I gotta admit, are kind of a cool mechanic in this game. I respect it. Dark cowers in fear of touching grass. Meowscarada, man. Yes, I unshrimped. Thank you. Here, I will like even more unshrimp. What? Okay, I'm up against a Giratina. And they can stay on curve with me. I do have a Florigato and a Meowscarada. Why is it running? Why are you running fighting energy? Hold. Why are you running fighting energy? I don't think I read. I don't need to read right now. Maybe Giratina's kind of good at stalling. And slowly ramps up into something that just punches you in the face. It's kind of like the imminent threat kind of gameplay style. I think I'm gonna Rocky Helmet my Eevee. I'm gonna build this one. Wham! They might be cooking with the Machamp. Maybe. I think the main problem with this deck is it lynches so hard on getting Giratina. And you're probably running a decent amount of basic Pokemon. I might be bricking, though. There are a lot of options I can get, and I am getting 0 of them. Sprigatito, okay. I can make that work. No, I want Sprigatito. I really want Sprigatito. Oh, yeah. I hit it here. It hits me. It deals 20 to itself because it hit me. It deals 20 itself because it hit me again. I can get a Leafeon still. And I can also get an Iono. I can get 2 Professor's Research and 2 Ionos. I can probably go digging for that. Oh god, I'm horrified though. It's weak to grass. I saved my red for that. I'd kind of really like a Leafeon though. I really need a Leafeon. Great. Perfect. Oh. Just in time. Don't misclick, don't misclick, don't misclick. I should get like a cute little mouse cursor done. I think I just win, because I have Sabrina. Yeah, I just win. Because I can just retreat into red. Wait, no, I retreat into red. Oh my god, I Oko Garchomp with this card? That's fucking nuts. That's 170 HP. Oh my god. That's a hefty Kato. Oh my god. I was able to make that fight take a complete 180. This deck is so good. This deck is crazy good. Because right now, grass is just niche enough that it's not weak to, like, anything. It attacks decently fast, so it can bore through a Moltres and Charmander, given the right, like, complete correct circumstance. You can get behind on, 2, but you can retreat a Leafeon into a Sprigatito if you really have to. Yeah, nobody's playing fire. And I have my Giovanni now, so I can, if they have a potion, I don't fucking care. Sure, I will delete Marshadow. Please and thank you. I want Fire to become like a grass level deck. Fire is a deck that is in desperate need of supporters. And now I'm just stockpiling cards, so I am gonna get a pretty chonky Iono. I'm gonna thin my deck so that I get a chonky Iono. Oh great, and I have a Sprigatito. Even better. Because now I can get Eevee out, I can get a Sprigatito out, I have a Floragato and a Meowscarada, I can start getting a second Leafeon set up. I can put a Rocky Helmet on this Leafeon. I have Giovanni, so even if Lucario, like, puts on a... If Lucario puts on a cape, it lives. Cape's not that common right now. This deck can stall for a decent amount of time, and the longer it stalls, the more of a chance it has of accelerating out of fucking nowhere. Okay. I'll sack my Eevee, sure. That's fine. Because I can just... No, I'm going to put Leafeon up. Because they probably are only running one Sabrina. So now, I can use Forest Breath. Pop out into this. Evolve. Attach an energy. I can even Giovanni to make them waste a potion or a cape. Bam. Rampardos is pretty scary here. Rampardos is pretty scary right now. I'd really like an Erica. What do I do? Meowscarada. I guess this energy doesn't really matter. KO this. I have a Sabrina. Wait, I can Sabrina. I can Sabrina. And then I tie? Or no, or what is Rampardos? Is, well, it can't retreat, probably. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I just win. Oh. I am so lucky they did not get Rampardos. That was such a close call. Rampy boy. Damn. This deck is good. Hey, chat. Are you ready for a jump scare? I love the shuffle. I love the new shuffling. They introduce such quality of life stuff. And I have a Leafeon. Wow, that's great. Having Leafeon is wonderful. I would really like a Sprigatito, but I don't need it yet. And this music's like quiet. It's kind of cool, but it's not in your face. Hope they let you pick custom music. Custom music in the future would be very cool. I would actually love that. Okay, great. I have a Sprigatito. I 100% save red. A lot more space if they added a ton of tracks. Yeah, they couldn't add... They'd have to add like one per pack. Yeah, no, I would love... Yeah, make background music needs to be shop tickets. That's the kind of shit that's worth, like... If they want to, like, make a quote-unquote economy. I don't need an Iono yet, and I can make my hand pretty fat. Yeah, I wait to use that. Giovanni's really cool here. Because now I can bait them into killing Leafeon. And now I can I kind of want Erica. So I'm gonna go looking for her. Sabrinaing me here actually makes the game in much better standing for you. Emblem is you think you put your file up to add to your opponent. 100 per track. You'd spend 100 per track. Wow. Yeah, and then they could add like different like end of battle music. I'd also really like Meowscarada, so I'm gonna thin my deck. Come on. Meowscarada. Please. Oh, fuck. They need 1 point away. Yeah, I'm toast. You leave for D&D. Bye. Have a good... Thank you for coming. Aw, man. That's one of the times where Iono can be good. Because you can... At like a desperation moment. Reroll your hand. Iono is a gacha mechanic in a card gacha. Yeah. Iono does have the ability to let you unbrick yourself. Because both Leafeon and Meowscarada are pretty chunky. Like how people like people talking in chat. I will say one thing that I am getting very, very lucky as well is I'm getting to go second a lot. Going second is fantastic for this deck. Twitch chat is just a modified IRC. That's kind of cool. Okay. I really need to get going though, because this motherfucker gonna hit me hard. Giratina and Yanmega. Giratina and Yanmega. That's kind of interesting. That is a deck and a half. That is terrifying. Also, one thing I do want to say is with an asterisk. God, do I want... I think I do want another grass Pokemon. If they do Sabrina me, I'm kind of fucked. Ugh. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like a 1 in 7 to get a Leafeon. Or a... Okay, yeah. Okay. I really need an Eevee. Okay, great. I have an Eevee. I have an Eevee now. I need to cry for help. No. Oh god. I have a Meowscarada now. That's pretty... Okay. That's really good. I probably should have taken that gamble with Meowscarada, but it worked out. Oh man, that's such a terrifying backline. And they're running Rocket Grunt. What? Oh wait, do you know what Rocket Grunt is? Rocket Grunt is a universal Misty. No. Fuck you. Now I can Eevee. I can take a hit. If they have a Cyrus, I'm kind of boned. But now I'm stuck with that, I guess. Do I Sabrina? Well, I definitely do this. Do you want a pivot option in this deck? Yeah, I think you might want a pivot option in this deck instead of a Giovanni. Maybe. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Can I tank an attack with Meowscarada? Is that a good idea? Maybe? And I can also slightly slow them down with Sabrina. Now they're going to have to waste an energy. Because I kind of do want them to hit Leafeon so I can bait the Sabrina. If they have a Cyrus, I'm kind of screwed, but baiting the Sabrina is pretty good here. On the other hand, maybe getting a basic Pokemon would be nice. I should get a basic Pokemon. Yeah, basic Pokemon right there would have been the play. Because I need to have Sabrina prevention. Pokemon Center Lady. That's fine, I have red. And Yanmega's fast, but it's not that fast. I fucking misclicked on the energy. Oh, this is such a hard deck to navigate. Having another Weed Cat would have been nice. I need to think even deeper, because, like, now having another weed cat would be nice. Because maybe I'd rather Leafeon get hit. Because I can still pivot out. Oh, wait, no, they can't attack me. And I have a Giovanni. Let's go! Oh, Rocket Grunt. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yes! And I have a Giovanni. You have 140 HP, and you can't go higher because you have a Rocky Helmet. Die. Wait, why am I doing that? That's BM. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll get it over with. Wow, Giovanni. Red into Giovanni. Wow. What a card. I don't know if I want Iono yet. Okay, Sprigatito's nice. I'm going to thin my deck because I'm holding an Iono right now. So I want to draw into a lot of cards. That is why. I want to be able to draw a lot of cards all at once. Because I have a second or two. Oh, that sucks. I really hope you're not running Dawn. Sprigatito, Sprigatito. This Leafeon. I'm going to put that one on curve, actually, because I can just attack next turn. And then I can attempt to draw into my Meowscarada. I might just be fucked. I do have a Sabrina, though. That Charmander is looking pretty tasty. Oh, I should have made that play last turn because of Charmeleon. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I think I needed to play Sabrina. I needed to play Sabrina. Their Charizard is not currently on curve though. Okay. I can sack one Sprigatito. This game is very unintimidating to get into. You don't have to make a deck that's that big. So you don't have to like big brain hardcore. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, 40 to 60 damage to me. He has to stay out one more time. I have an Erica. I have 130 that can't attack. On curve, I do have a Sabrina as well. So I'm definitely... You know what? I was just talking about how I haven't used Erica. There it is. And if they evolve, I can just pivot out and maybe Meowscarada. Okay, I Sabrina now. 100% Sabrina right now. Now I can't. Okay. New plan. Meowscarada. What is Gwent? 90% of TCGs are just greedy and really bad new player experiences. Yeah. Okay, you're trying to attack on curve. There's Meowscarada. Let's go. You know what? I want Sabrina protection now. Where's Sabrina protection? That's unfortunate. So I am gonna do this now too. And I'm gonna make this look unappetizing. Because if you're really gonna Sabrina me out, I'm pretty safe at this point in the game. Words are hard, yeah. It's the card game in Witcher 3 became its own full-fledged. It's been forever since I played, though. Excellent. They have... I really, really, really need Sabrina protection right now. I have a Giovanni. That would have been nice last turn. Fuck. I guess this. I'm gonna die to Charizard, aren't I? I really hope you've bricked. There's a decent chance. There are a decent amount of worlds where you bricked. Ah. Wow, you can run Cape Blue instead of Giovanni. I can get my Sabrina still. Oh, God. I can retreat, though. I'm cooked. Yeah. I am. Oh, man. Fire is such a hard wall for this. I've beaten it before. Oh, I really, really needed my Sprigatito. Oh, well. That's the way it goes. That is the way of the rogue deck. Rogue decks can be really, really cool. But they probably won't be winning any tournaments because there's like one hard wall for them. One singular hard wall. Welcome to my channel. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are here for the first time, here you will find the home of misfit and underutilized cards, where we like to fuck. How's the Zolly? Yeah. I am the yeah. Plus now you can watch me fuck up and bloopers and stuff. Content. Hello